If you carry a kid on your hip, sit in the office all day, or just haven't felt loose in your hips in years, this 7 minutes will change everything. If you love at-home workouts, please hit subscribe for support on your fitness journey. All right, team, 7 moves, 7 minutes, all leading to great relief for your hips and your low back. Everything is on our mat today, so let's just jump right into it. Our first move is going to be a deep squat hold. So I'm gonna start from standing, but then we're gonna point our toes out, have your feet about a little more than hip width apart. You're going to drop into a squat. Now, if you can only get so low, that's perfect. Sit right there. I want you to press your knees in, or elbows into your knees, and you're just gonna sit and wiggle around. Now, I've been doing this for a while. I know where is comfortable for me, so I bring my feet in a little bit more, and then I'm able to drop nice and deep. And we just sit. We're gonna wiggle around in here for a little bit. And then press those elbows into those knees to really get a good stretch. Now, if you don't wanna go so deep, we can also just stay up here and you still get a great hip stretch, just like this. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, we're gonna go into a low lunge with a hip stretch. So I want 90 degrees in your front leg, 90 degrees in your back leg. You're going to tuck your hips under, and then we're going to lean forward, okay? We're pushing forward through here. We're not going this way. We're just going to lean forward through our glute. Hold it here. Now, bring your arm up and overhead. Feel a deeper stretch in here. Good job. And then let's find a little movement in it. Make a little circle with your hip. Nice job. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do the other side. So again, when we're here, I want you to tuck your tailbone underneath you. So think about your hips going like this. And then we drive forward a little bit. Good job. Hold it. Now let's bring that arm overhead again. Good job. Really feel that stretch. Push forward a little more. And now let's find that small circle in our hip. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're going to do pigeon pose. So you're gonna start on the mat, come to all fours, and I want you to bring one leg up. Now, this might feel really sticky and really tight. The more sticky you are, you might have to start sitting on your hip so your leg isn't straight back. The more sticky you are, bring this leg closer to you, and then you can get low into the stretch. If you don't feel a stretch here, I want you to bring the front leg further out, and then you rotate forward, and then you're gonna feel a little bit more of a stretch. If you can get even deeper, I want this leg to be straight back, and then we're trying to get this front leg into a 90 degrees. Woo! Good job. Sit here for about 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do the other side. Pedal it out really quick in down dog. And then let's come to the other leg. Good job. One side might be totally different than the other. It's totally normal to have some imbalances. That's why we do both sides. Just find a little movement. Find what works best for you. Drop to the mat if it feels good. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. All right, team. Let's do a 90-90 hip stretch. So you're going to face me. 90-90 just means that 90 degrees in your back leg, 90 degrees in your front leg. You're going to start here. Now, you're going to feel a stretch already. I want you to put your hands on the mat, and we're going to take this back leg and we're trying to lift it up, okay? You might just have a tiny bit of range of motion. Most of the people I work with can't go very far, but that's okay. We're trying to work up to get that knee up. Good job. 2 and 1. Let's drop to the mat a little bit. As we come up, put your hands behind you, and we're going to switch to the other side. There we go. Now we have 90 degrees in both legs again. Hands on the mat. Let's try and lift that leg. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it one more time. Each side, switch your legs. Slowly, good job. And lift, and lift, good job. 2 and 1. Switch again. Good job, and let's lift. Now, greatest thing with this stretch, you can add so many things onto it. You can drive up, you can lift your hands up off the mat. So you go like this, okay? I want you to try and work your way up to whatever feels good for you. All right, let's lay on the mat. We're gonna do a figure 4 stretch. So right leg crosses over your left, ankle to your knee, and we're going to pull this leg in, press against the knee of your right hand. Good job. Press against that right knee. Pull that leg forward and then press back. Ooh, then we feel really good stretch. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Let's do the other side. Left ankle crosses by right knee, and we pull in and push away with our left hand. Good job. Good job. This always feels great. Great stretch. All right, good job. Shake it out. Final one here. This one looks a little bit tricky, but I promise you it feels great. So we are going to start sitting. Then we're crossing that ankle over again, and this time you're going to let this foot drop to the mat. Sorry, I had to think about it. And then you're trying to drop this elbow to the mat as well. This really opens up your back, your hips. I love doing this when I have sciatica. Nice job. Let's rotate to the other side. So switch it out, cross it over, dropping to the mat. Good job. And that's it. Nice work, team. If you really enjoyed any of those, I want you to go back to it and sit in it for a couple minutes. Something feels extra sticky, that's your body telling you we gotta work on this. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today, and I hope to see you back here very soon. Bye.